take a look what we got out here now. It's been raining steady. Quite a bit of water in the bucket. That's it's hidden in there. That'll be kind of nice. That'll be nice to filter that out and put that back into some wash water. I meant to put this little red camp stove away. I did put it away for the rain and then I pulled it out. Here we are. I'm enjoying that cup of coffee though. These booms that we've had out here have been insane. We've had some pretty good lightning and thunder. We were going to hit the road. Unfortunately, the dogs ended up getting into the foxtails and it was vet visits and couldn't move. Now we've got this rain. This doesn't feel like a good traveling day for it. And this is a good time to bring up the biggest reason why you want an awning. I'm out here, it's raining, I'm dry, it's a little chilly, but I can put on a jacket. Nonetheless, well, this awning is allowing me to be outside of my van, as well as giving me the ability to collect some water. Yeah, so if you're ever thinking about an awning, this is probably one of the best reasons for it. Oh, yeah. It's a good morning to everybody today. Zeppelin finally, that seems weird. Finally went to the bathroom last night.
He pooped.
He pooped. Yep, it happened.
After a week, he pooped.
Almost a week. We are doing pretty good after our vet visit, emergency vet visit in the foxtails. But we are out of here today, get away from these darn things. But it doesn't change the fact that it's just been so beautiful here. We've had a real nice time. Had a real nice fire last night. Spent some good time with my dad and Amanda.
And Zeppelin pooped.
And Zeppelin pooped.
I've never been so happy that somebody pooped before.
Right. We are now getting ready to pack up camp and head on down the road. Probably gonna head back to Colorado, do some camping over there. Maybe even go through the whole state. We're not sure yet. But it should be a good time. So now we just got to pull down the awning and the tent and, well, I'll show you. So we got the table, solar panel, still got the tent to take down yet, throw up this awning, and really we've got this down like cake. It's just really good. So all right, so we're gonna finish getting loaded up. Red camp stove, check. Fortunately my zipper broke, so I'll have to fashion something up there. But red camp stove, gosh, I love this thing. This thing is so great. If you don't have a little stove like this or something to take with you or have around, you're sure missing out. Hey, Pooch. Awning's down. We are almost there. Just got to do solar panel. How's it going, Amanda?
Good. Put your chair in the bag.
Oh, it's going in the bag today?
Ah, why not?
How do we still have the bag?
It goes in your cooler.
Oh, that's right. So we are getting ready to get out of here. We're just kind of packing stuff up. It's not really a big deal to us. Actually, we've got this down pretty good. Shoot, everything that we need to repack up, put in the van, basically just fits all in the bed. So whether if we need to stop anywhere, do something, go back in the back, it's just really easy. Everything has changed. Even the fact that we are cruising about probably 300 to 500 pounds lighter than we normally are, which helps with gas. But anyhow, we're gonna keep putting this down and we'll check back in a minute. Always good to see this boy. Glad you're feeling better. Pulling down tent.
Yep.
So this here is like a, I don't know, it was like $100 some Walmart pop-up tent.
4-person cabin.
4-person cabin tent. This thing has not been too bad. Looks like around one of the zippers developed a hole, but this thing has made it through some crazy old thunderstorms. How long do you think it takes to put up? Like 5 minutes?
Depends on if you're putting the awning up or not, or the, what do you call it, canopy. Depends on if you're putting the canopy up or not, because the whole tent itself goes up in like less than 3 minutes. Honestly, the canopy is the hardest part because you gotta Velcro it.
A little more process.
Oh.
We had God, what was it? Was it Ozark? Coleman 6-person tent. You know, and that had the standard, you know, whole bunch of poles and insert into B.
The poles together and stream them through each little.
Cross over C and say a prayer and.
I just throw the canopy inside the tent so it folds into it.
Nice, and you don't lose it. Perfect.
I don't have to wrap it around the tent.
But I hear it's best to take all your tent stakes and put them in one bag and then leave that one somewhere else and bring the other tent without them.
Yeah, that's what we did.
All right, that makes sense.
So you have to go to Walmart to buy more steaks.
I've only bought like 30 of those stupid dollar steaks now.
Yeah, but these things are heavy duty awesome.
If you're gonna replace them, that's what you do.
All right, this thing's about to come down.
So how it goes.
Little buttons push down on each pole. And then it folds in like a spider.
Kind of like our clam used to.
Not quite. This thing's almost like half up by the time you open it. Woo.
Camp folds down pretty quick for us. We'll put the solar panel away. Once we get that solar panel done, that'll go in on the bed with the table, and then just the rest of the stuff will just go right around it. A few things up front, and we're ready to roll. I want to do a super shout out to Life Force Unleashed, who happens to be my dad. We have had an excellent time down here visiting with him, camping with him. You want to talk about a guy who's got some awesome inspiration, good ideas, and a great think tank? That's your man. That's my dad. And as always, before we take off on any trip, hit any miles, we double check our motor, we check everything out, check the oil. How's that oil looking?
Not sure yet. I gotta check it one more time.
Probably due for a change.
Oh, it's dark.
We had a little bit of a power steering leak. I think that happened at Cherry Creek gravel pit. Full. Right on. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Oh, air filter. I know that's getting a wee bit dirty. Other than that, this thing runs amazing. Okay, so if I didn't answer this yet already, so we had that check engine light come on. So we ran over to an O'Reilly's, used their scan tool, come to find out that it was a NOx sensor, low voltage. So I just hit it with some degreaser and bam, what do you know, it started to work again. All right, so we're out of here. We have packed up camp. We are headed on down the road. Got the bands all nice and tidied up. Oil's good, fluids are good. Puppy's feeling better. How you feeling, Amanda?
Good.
You ready to hit some road?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Rosie's Pizzeria.
Oh shoot, Rosie's Pizzeria. I think we're on our way there. But anyway, so that's our objective today. We got camp packed up. I had to say goodbye to my dad. That was kind of hard, man. I sure love that guy. If you get a chance to meet that guy, you understand what I'm talking about.
Super big heart.
Super big heart. He's one of the most awesomest guys to camp with. A lot of good ideas. He's very kind. Okay, so here we are. We hit the gas station again. We were going to get gas over in Flagstaff, but they went up like 10 cents a gallon in a matter of just a couple of days. So here we are in just outside of Tuba City. The gas is $3.88 a gallon. We'll take it. It's better than $4.09. It was $3.99 last time we were in there. Van seems to be holding up pretty good. This thing, never thought I'd be taking a Chevy 350 motor across the country like this, but yeah, here we are. Bam, we still got the one hubcap. Just can't get rid of it. Watch them numbers climb again. yeah, we're just gonna keep trucking along, headed toward Rosie's Pizza over in Pagosa Springs. Looking forward to it. It's kind of a quick recap. This is the piece of road we took when we were on our way down that was just stripped down to the ground, needed to be built yet. There it is.
Building a new road, and look, a new road.
We got a new road. Which side of the line should we be on?
The middle.
We'll take them both. Wow, that is so pretty. That is just so beautiful. Okay, so we've made it to Rosie's Pizza just before the pass. So we're gonna eat and then we're out of here. Oh my god, this pizza is so good. How's it taste?
It's awesome. It's so good.
I recommend if you're coming through here, just stop at Rosie's Pizza. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that delicious pizza. I know this.
Veggies.
What's that?
So many veggies.
Lots of veggies. I know this one's good because I took a bite out of it already. Got the puppy down here with us too. We don't like to go in and eat anywhere unless we can have the puppy with us. Next stop, over that mountain. Woo, let's go. Welcome to the chain station. We are about ready to make the ascent. Going up. Look at all these fall colors.
Oh my gosh.
So beautiful.
So much yellow.
Wow, look at all these colors. That is so beautiful. See that van just being tortured.
Sorry, man. We're almost at the summit, I think. Yep. Tease the summit right here.
Welcome to the summit. What's it says the elevation up here?
Elevation 10,856.
Welcome to
Ready to go down?
Let's go down from 10,856 feet. Oh yeah, down.
Yeah, slow down. Look at those mountains over there. They have snow on them up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in front of you.
These are kind of cool. We are back over at the old Spanish Trail, kind of back where we were before. We got our camp. We just threw out camp real quick last night. We set out camp better this time than we did last time. We got our camp set up. We got our closet / personal bathroom type deal here for the tent. Got the awning pulled out. Gosh, that thing has been so handy. If you haven't seen just how handy that is for even just collecting water and what you can do with that, check back some of the other videos. Okay, so today I think we're gonna head into Alamosa. Just go see what we can take in our area and where we're at today, and kind of, I don't know, put back into the community here a little bit. But it's a gorgeous day. It's getting cooler. It's getting cooler. It's definitely cooler than it was when we went through here the first time. The night lows are getting lower, and I've already had to refill my propane tank once already. So, but yeah, so today we're gonna head over to Alamosa, maybe farmer's market. Okay, so we just threw up our shades up on the deal. We're gonna go hit this farmer's market. We gotta walk back like a block, but it should be all right. Give the puppy a chance to move around too.
Smells good. Ooh, they got dream catchers. Oh, there's a puppy. Hi, puppy. That's those chilies are smelling for drying out. We'll come back around and see all the things on the other side. Over there. Apples. Hi. Good. Pumpkins. Every vegetable you can imagine.
Oh yeah, what do we want for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Good. Magnets, wooden magnets, everything carved out of wood. That's cool. Sculptures. Bison. Hi. Jalapeno powder, jalapeno flakes, chipotle. Goat milk fudge, goat milk cheese. Some foods. Essential oils. Dog treats.
Oh, we could use some crystals.
We could. $35 bag of stuff. You get crystals and sage and a book. Oh, tarot cards. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
These are so pretty.
You want to tell us a little bit more about your honey real quick?
Sure. I'm a resident of here in the valley. I presently live in Lahara, and that's where I get my honey
Okay.
from an old gentleman that's done it for decades.
So, you know
So
what
it's
he's doing.
raw and then filtered, and that's why it crystallizes. That's how you know you've got the real McCoy.
Got the real good honey.
And my friend Clifford here actually designed and made these beautiful labels for me.
That's
That's
awesome.
nice.
So yeah, and I've got my homemade flyers here, which when they're all given away, I'm gonna have him print me some beautiful
That's
ones.
awesome.
So-
Well, my
Yeah.
name is Greg.
Greg, Gary Wagner.
Nice to meet you, Gary
that
Wagner.
went through
Oh.
So I've been doing this for 7 or 8 years,
Okay.
and building and building. So I'm almost to where I can do it full time, year round.
Man, that is so
So I
good.
hand out my flyers.
We'll take one of your
and tell-
flyers. We got
tell
one.
everybody. My mother-in-law was Hispanic, and she'd say, "Put that on the refrigerator." So you'll always have my information,
Awesome.
and then call me when you're coming to town, and I'll meet you at the Loaf and Jug or City Market, or
All right.
we'll deliver it.
Okay.
Sweet.
So.
Okay, so we're back. That was so cool. That was their last market for the summer. And so it was really neat to get it, break camp and get over there quick. We grabbed some onions, we grabbed some potatoes, we got some
Honey,
unprocessed honey, so good and organic. And we got to meet some really cool people.
I liked it.
Yeah, so maybe we'll clean this place up and figure out where home's gonna be tonight.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. It's moments like this where you wonder if you close the vent in the back. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Almost out of the rain. I think we're almost out of the rain. Almost.
Smells like rain back there. I bet you didn't close it.
Might not be close back there. Good thing it opens the opposite way. Hopefully that helped. You heard it. The last drops. That's it. We made it out of the rain. Just gorgeous area. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, these clouds are so thick. There's a mountain back there. It's just hidden by clouds. Alright, so we packed up early this morning. Lake Meredith is where we're headed. So we're on the gravel road now, headed over there. So we're going to spend the day, a nice Sunday, over at the lake. Make a nice meal with some of those goods that we got from the farmer's market. Hope you are all enjoying your day as well. Wow, it's so evident how so much of the country is just lacking in water in different areas. This lake used to be much bigger.
So this is where the lake used to be. Greg standing in the tire tracks is somebody who's really brave.
Yeah, that's great. Don't let off the gas, whatever you do.
I wonder how far they went. Oh geez, somebody was walking through here and isn't that crazy? Sand? You're just deep into it. Look at how deep those tracks are. I'm surprised they got out. So from what I can see, they came from this direction. And this is where trouble happened. Up here.
This is...
That's no good. That looks like they probably went whoop.
It was good till it wasn't.
And then they took off in that direction.
Yeah, we're gonna put up this awning. We're gonna make some lunch, and we're gonna take you along with us. We'll show you kind of what we eat and what we're gonna do here today. It's a beautiful day, nice and warm. Dog seems to be pretty happy. So yeah, stay tuned with us. We're gonna make some food. Let's make some tacos or something.
Bean burrito.
Some bean burritos. Okay, we're just gonna make some, I don't know, let's make some bean burritos and some, I don't know, maybe a little bit of spicy Mexican rice or something. Just using some of the stuff we have in the van here today. And some produce we picked up from the farmer's market yesterday. We got some purple onions, so we're gonna use these. So today for our rice, we're gonna be using a rice cooker. It's gonna use some taco seasoning, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and a little devil spit seasoning, kind of spice this up a little bit. I have plenty of battery power. So we're making good solar, so I'm not worried about using the rice cooker. I'm not even using my extra solar panel today. So the thing I'm gonna do first is we're gonna put this rice together. So remember when doing rice, it's 2 parts water to 1 part rice. So we're gonna put in there, we're just gonna take it up to a level on here, and then we're just gonna double it with water. We're just gonna make a little bit of rice, just Amanda and I. You can see that, that's probably about all the rice we need. Less than half a cup of rice. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Okay, so I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my 2 parts of water, and I have my handy dandy purified rainwater here from the other day. Just about 2 parts to that 1 part. Now we're gonna give it some taco seasoning. Not afraid to get it good and taco-y. Famous Dave's Devil Spit. I think we'll throw in a little cayenne pepper as well. Kind of spice that up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just give that a mix here, and that'll be ready to go whenever we turn this on. Love olive oil. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to put a bunch of this in this pan here. Yeah. So now we're going to slice up these onions. Fresh from the farmer's market onions. Yes. All right, so I'm not gonna go crazy on the size on these onions for chopping them. We like onions.
Oh yes.
Love them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start this rice cooker now. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Let that get on its way. Yeah, we're doing this cooking here on the Everest Camp Chef stove, and this is one of the biggest selling points, the reason why I like it. It's the fact that once these get going, I can turn this temperature all the way down and just saute without being full blast. So I think I'm going to give these onions a little salt. Like that, a little salt. We'll give them a little devil spit. Why not? We're going to cook these till they start to become kind of clear. Once they start getting clear, then we'll start throwing in the rest of our goop we got. What I'll do next is I'll dump in the jalapenos and the beans, and then we'll just kind of let that do its thing for a minute, and then we're ready to go. Put it on some tortillas. All right, let's make a mess out of this pan now. All right. There's the jalapenos. There's that. So this is thickening up. Everything seems like it's happening pretty good in here. So we're just about done. That can just kind of just hang out there for a few more minutes on the heat while this rice finishes up. We've got this turned down pretty low, so it's a little bubbly. Rice should be about done in about 5 minutes or so. I think one of the best tips I can give for kitchen stuff is just kind of clean as you go. So while this stuff is waiting, I'm going to take care of my mess. I'm going to put my stuff away. So when it comes time to eat, then I'm just ready to go. And then just have just that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my mess, put my seasonings away, and then we should be ready to make something to eat. All right, so looks like, all right, we're plenty good done over here on the refried beans. Rice cooker just popped. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, oh, we're done. We're good and done. All right, oh my goodness, we are so hungry. Oh, I'm so excited for this. That is so good. That is so good. Those fresh onions, jalapenos. You know, being on the road kind of gives you time to do some thinking and, you know, a little bit of meditating and thinking about things. And, you know, we came down here, you know, do some business. If you're going through life and if you have a plan for your life, get ready to have your heart broken. If you have your life all planned out, your expectations are too high. It's gonna break, it's gonna fall. I had a plan to come down here. We were gonna get some pizzas. We were gonna go check out a piece of property, and we were gonna stop down at Santan Solar. We never got pizzas. We tried twice, we could never make it to the property, and just ran out of time for Santan Solar. You know, and finances, that's a thing too. The dog got sick, you know, we spent a lot of money on vet bills, you know, so, you know, our plan totally just got smashed. You know, the most important thing in life is to be able to try to embrace the day, embrace your moment. You know, there's a lot of things you can't control, and that's just always going to be a given. You know, we didn't count on the dog getting sick. Peaches would have been nice. Santan Solar would have been cool. But maybe there was a reason for it all, why it didn't happen. But in the meantime, I spent a lot of really good time with my dad, and that means the world. Zeppelin got to see his brother, his later brother, Jax, who is doing very well as well. And, you know, man and I get to spend more time together on the road and checking out other neat places. So even though our plans got completely smashed, it didn't mean that every minute of this couldn't be an enjoyable experience, you know, with plenty to learn and plenty to remember. And we just need to remember that about life. If you have a plan and you think that's going to work and that's what your life is set out for, you're going to have a really rough life. One day it's going to fall. And then what? And then all that time, all that energy, everything for that moment, and it's already gone, and now you got to start over. Start enjoying life. Get out and enjoy it, right? Figure a way. Enjoy it.